So for the past, I'd say maybe year or so, I've really not been going out and meeting people very often, dating, going on the apps. I'm terrible at it. And I mean, that's the thing about being polyamorous, and Andre and I have this conversation all the time about, you know, are you still polyamorous if you're not actively going out there and dating and meeting people on the regular, or even seeing people on the regular? And I mean, for me, I think it's still part of my identity, and it's something I believe to be within me, and it's how I wish to live my life. So that identity piece is always interesting to talk about. And so I still feel polyamorous even though I'm not actively going out and dating on my own. I decided, like, hey, I'll go on to one of the apps. So I went on to Bumble and chatted with a few people and happened to meet somebody who's very cool. We'll call them O, for anonymity. And I don't know, I could tell right away that we hit it off, and I was excited to meet him. We had a first date where we chatted and chatted and chatted, and it was awesome. So on Zoom, and then we actually had an in-person date like a week after that before I came back to Toronto. And what's interesting about this, and I like him, and it was interesting because I haven't been doing this that often, Andre, you know, was sort of feeling a little jealous. And so, I think he was okay with it. It's something that we're able to manage. We understand, and he was still happy for me. But it was something like, I was like, oh, you have those moments where you think, oh, am I doing something? Is this actually wrong? Like, should I be doing this? Am I doing this to my partner? It's funny because I talk to my clients all the time about this, is that, loving or being with somebody else doesn't take away what you have with that other person. And it's 100% true. While it's exciting to meet someone new, Andre is and will always be like super important to me and a huge part of my life. And so, yeah, it's exciting to have someone new in my life. And what I actually really like about them is their honesty. Like, I don't know, Andre and I had some troubles with some communication issues, just because there was a lot going on. And somehow he sensed that, probably in the way I was interacting with him on text, which is funny. So he just asked me, and I love that. And so I'm feeling good about, this potential new connection and to see where it goes. So that's my thought journal for today. And so, yeah, thanks for listening.